7 Days to Die, Alpha 13.6. Hello pros, Debbie Pro here, welcome back to another episode of Epic 7 Days to Die Adventures. We're episode 4 of our survival series. If you're new to the series, be sure to check out the first episode. Links to that will be in the description below. So let's get started. What have I done? Well, between last episode and this one, I've actually gone exploring, as you can see right here. I've done it off camera because I didn't really want to bore you guys. I ended up having to bunker in this house right here for the night. I didn't loot it, but I ended up looting it anyway because it's getting late and there's a few zombies around. And when I killed a few zombies, one of the dudes actually dropped a gun, which is with this guy right here, which is sweet, but it's much worse than like the first gun we actually had, which is yellow. So what we have to do is, when we find a pistol book, we have to disassemble this guy, because when you press disassemble, you actually get your ammunition back from the gun, and then we're going to actually disassemble it and break it apart, which is good. That's what we want. This is some of the stuff I managed to salvage from that house. So yeah, even though we got a second gun, it's really not that good, but oh well. So be sure to stay tuned, guys, because during this episode I'll be talking about a few new features of Alpha 13.6. Some of the new changes, fixes, and some of the few things have been added into the game. So, but what we want to do is we want to quickly put our stuff away in our chest. Woo! Almost ran into that. Oops! I am so silly. I forgot the jump. But we really need to actually start boarding this place up, because when the 7-day horde comes, we aren't going to be ready. So let's just stash our stuff away for now, because we really want to sort this out later on. Don't need that. Put that away. Ammunition away. Don't worry about my Skype. Go like that. Oh, by the way, guys, it is good and handy to keep jars of honey, because if you don't know, if you're infected, honey can actually cure the first stage of infection, which is pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Alright, so we are gonna collect some wood and I'll speed up the footage, so I hope you guys will enjoy this little bit of section of the video. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back. We cut down 2 trees. We're making some wood log spikes, only because there's a bit of a bug with the wood spikes, which we'll go over in a moment. So anyway guys, what do you guys think of me calling you guys, the audience, the pros, the subscribers? Because everyone has their own, like PewDiePie has these bros, and other people have their own ways of calling their subscribers. So what do you guys think if I call you guys the pros? Because Damage Pro, part of my YouTube channel. So what do you guys think? So be sure to comment down below. I'll be more than happy to read them. So yeah. So we have some spikes here. So let's test these guys out. So let's go over with the bug with these wood spikes I put down. Apparently, once there's one little spike left, you cannot repair it for some reason. I tested this out, and sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of strange. So yeah. Now the first day of the 7-day horde, should say, shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be many zombies, because it's obviously the first 7 days. And if you're new to 7 Days to Die, on the 7-day hordes, you can't hide from it. You're automatically hunted You have to get like really high up in the air or really deep in the ground in order for it to work. Still get rid of this porch, damn it. Alright, let's go with a few things that we've actually got down here, because I've got a list here on the things that I've actually added and changed and all that stuff. So let's go for the first thing. The first thing is repair to various concrete blocks. Now, which is super sweet, because before this update, I'm pretty sure there's only a handful of concrete blocks. I think only one or two, like the one you create from rebar frame, you can actually repair, which is pretty cool because I can actually use concrete half slabs in my build, and able to repair it if zombies come and invade my territory, you could say. So anyway, that's pretty good. Let me know what you think of that. What else do we have here? Some ambient one-shot to burnt forest, whatever that means. Anyone know what that means? Some ambient one-shots to burnt forest. Anyone know? Tell me in the comments down below. Very rough first draft of caves. I've actually seen a lot of very bad generating caves, but apparently with the new generation, because if you're unaware, the new generation of 13.6, Alpha 13.6, they've actually changed the new generations, and it's more smoother, no random like 200 block cliffs out of nowhere. So maybe there's a reason why. Who knows? So it's getting close to nighttime. How are these spikes coming along? Okay, we got 4 more spikes. Let's create quite a few more. So if you have your stone axe, just right click upgradable blocks, and you can actually right click these guys. So then we're going to use this as a temporary base, guys, and then eventually once we have enough materials and supplies, we're just going to build our own base with like rebar frame and concrete. But first we need to actually find the concrete blocks and all that stuff. Not concrete blocks, books, sorry, because a lot of the stuff you gotta find books for, and if you don't have it, you can't actually make it. Just like with the pistol, I couldn't actually assemble it because I didn't have the pistol book. And you probably find books in bookcases and Barnes & Nobles. So we need to find a town. That's what we need to do. We need to find a town. So guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to smash that like button down below, show your support. If you're new to the channel, also be sure to subscribe, that way you won't miss another video from me. So yeah, just another heads up, the videos will now be shorter, they won't be as long, only because I have one reason. I've seen my audience like average watch time, and it's very short out of my long episodes and long videos. So having said that, I know some of you might actually watch a lot of my videos like to the end or even more than halfway. I'm sorry, but I have to make these videos shorter, that way you have a higher chance for other people to watch my content. Because I do try my best and make the content. I really do. Now I'm just ranting now. Alright. So that's all for like what's been added. Okay, I'm actually out of stamina right now. Where's the other? Here we go. Fixed. What has fixed, guys? Let's see what's fixed. Damage to wood spikes, which I just talked about like moments ago. Okay, it's very late. So we are gonna grab the rest of these spikes. We are gonna have to reinforce these pillars right here, because zombies will probably likely destroy them. Oops. Let's just keep that there. Don't stand on it. Yes, right. Do this in. Yeah. So as I said before, with the wood spikes, for some reason they are buggy and they don't want to work. They do work, but you can't repair them at a certain point after being destroyed. Alright. So we've got about an hour left before the zombies come and start running, or we're gonna chew your brain off. Alright. Alright, so let's quickly, before we continue, let's continue boarding up the house. That's what we need to do. That's the episode for today, boarding up the house. So, as I was saying before about how long the episodes are going to be, they are going to be about 10 to 15 minutes long, only because, as I said, not many people are watching my content, and I like people to watch more of my videos. So, yeah. Oh, well, what can you do? Only produce content that you like. Oops. Okay, we got that. We got that. Right. So, the next thing is dogs attacking rapidly.
Now I've been there. Yeah, I think everyone's been there. Where you find a hub city. Oops. I wasn't meant to do that. Let's just quickly fast this up. Alright. So you find a hub city, and then back in Alpha 12, or probably just early Alpha 13, dogs would attack you rapidly, like really, really fast. And it got really annoying because sometimes you have a higher chance of bleeding with dogs. And because they're hitting you rapidly over and over and over again, they were able to make you bleed like a lot, and you don't really have the necessary supplies to do so, like to heal yourself and all that jazz. So, but now apparently they fixed that. I haven't actually had any issues with the dogs at the moment for the time being. Let me know if you have the same problem still.
Oops. Right, the front is boarded up, and I'm out of wood. No, I'm out of wood. Bowls. Recipes. Oops, wood. Make that. Right, so we have to wait until the morning for that to be finished. So, next episode we are going to cut more trees down, or some small stone, board up the house, build more spikes and all that, but the last few minutes of the episode, we're going to talk about some of the other things. Now limited voices on mini bike sounds. Now, I've actually witnessed this on one of my other worlds before I had to reset my PC. Is you press forward, the sound of the mini bike will go forward, and then after like a couple seconds, the sound will cut out. I know they really need to work on that. And the last thing is spike trunk tips should now take damage, because I think before the trunk spikes, which were just placed down at the front, you just saw, sometimes they don't take damage. But now they are fixed. So yeah. So anyway, guys, this has been Damage Pro. Be sure to smash that like button down below, show your support. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this. I know these videos are going to be more shorter, but anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.